Can one single leftist articulate to me a single reason?
Sure, yeah, because over on this side of the aisle, we don't really hear things like somebody touching a doll and saying, "We're on this doll did they hurt you?" You know, like y'all do. Y'all have to hear that kind of shit all the time. Where on this doll did this MAGA hurt you? Yeah, that's why. I guess you can hate us for that. You can hate us because, you know, we don't have those dolls that the court has to use, where the judge or the lawyer says, "Where on this doll did that MAGA man hurt you?" You know, yeah, that's part of the reason you can go ahead and hate us for that, because it kind of puts us in this category, in this class above you. Another thing, let's see, I don't know what my daddy's dick tastes like. I don't know. I've never used my daughter for a finger puppet. You can hate me for that. Let's see. I don't have to go and knock on my doors and give them a thing that says I'm on the S8 registry. I don't have to do that. Let's see. I guess y'all would be a little jealous of that. What's some other things, Raw, that you can think of that are just that we just do that's different on the left? We don't want to kill people just because their skin's darker, or send them over to another country, or and we do want people who rape children and stuff to go to prison and not release them after 6 months, because and we don't, because he's the president's friend, like he did his spiritual advisor after, for a 10-year sentence. He had him released recently for after 6 months, because he's just a very cool dude. It didn't matter that he raped that 12-year-old over and over and over and over and over. 6 months was good enough for that. And let's not put him on the registry either. He just got that good little deal. And Ghislaine Maxwell, she came forward and turned state's evidence. They put her in that nice little cushy place where she can play ball, and I don't know, she can eat gourmet meals and stuff. Because when you turn state's evidence, that's when they go after the big people and they make the big arrest. But let's see what happened when she turned state's evidence. Oh, nobody was arrested. She turned state's evidence so that people would not be arrested, so she could say who was not on the Epstein files and who was not guilty. She didn't turn state's evidence so that she could implicate people. She turned state's evidence so she could protect people, and got rewarded for that. She got rewarded for nobody being arrested. When does that ever happen in fucking history? Yeah, I guess y'all can hate us for that, because we didn't like all that. I guess y'all can hate us for because we don't want you around our children. But we do kind of keep an eye out on your children. People who have MAGA in their family, because I keep telling them, please, if you have MAGA people in your family who have children, don't cut them completely all the way off, because that child is going to need you soon. Because they're going to be using them for a finger puppet or something. Because it's just a matter of fucking time that they're going to cross that line, or that child. Because it's getting to that point where they're going to start bragging about it, because they're starting to feel that it's getting to that point where Trump is making it so easy to brag about everything, and they're going to feel like they're okay to do it, and start bringing their little 7-year-old girls out, their victims, to start calling it their dates and shit. So and I guess you can hate us for that, because we always want to vote against that, and we want to keep that statutory age up there, about 18. While you people want to lower it down to 7. So you can bring out your victims and call them your dates. You can hate us for that, because we're against your perversion. You can hate us because we want to feed the poor. We want to take care of the downtrodden. We want to take care of the fucking disabled. You can hate us for that, but just so you know, I think it's us that are hating you first. And I've already said, if you're a MAGA, in my family, whatever, do not let your shadow darken my goddamn doorstep, because you won't make it in. You're not making it in my house. Don't come to my funeral. Don't come anywhere near me. I don't want you anywhere fucking near me. Because, simply put, not because I'm in a cult, but because I don't keep company with PDFs. I don't keep company with racists, homophobics, and people who diddle children. I do not keep company with people who are bigots. I do not keep company with fake Christians and liars and people who blaspheme. I don't keep company with that. So if you're looking for a reason to hate us, you don't have to look far, because we hate you. We absolutely, we despise you. We are the intolerant. We are the intolerant group now, because we are intolerant of pedophiles. We are intolerant of people who, people like you. So on that note, though, I don't know if your wiener is big enough. I doubt it is, but if it is, if your wiener is big enough, I would like you to twirl it around, slam it back there, and go fuck yourself.